This is the News Channel 5 6:30 report with Bud Hettinger.
Good evening. We're glad you're with us. Topping our news tonight, the city of Charleston, South Carolina continues to recover from the devastation of Hurricane Hugo. Our Brad Woodard is back in Charleston tonight, watching as that city rebuilds. Brad, how are things there now?
Well, Chris, obviously it will take much longer to rebuild than most people here would like. The is simply devastated here. This time last night, people were preparing for one of the worst hurricanes to hit the South Carolina coast this century. And tonight, they're not even close to recovering. In fact, they'll still be recovering long after the city has been rebuilt. The bells of St. Michael's rang loudly today, almost defiantly, but the hands on the clock in its tower stood still, as they have since Hugo hit Charleston almost a week ago. For many here, it seems as though time stopped along with the clock.
There's really been like one continuous period of time. Days run together, you lose track of your time, you lose track of days, but the mood is it's like a nightmare. It's kind of like you feel like you're in a nightmare. You want to wake up, but
aside from material damage, there is a tremendous amount of emotional and physical strain on those who've been surviving on minimal amounts of food and water, now in short supply. While the shortage of supplies is being met with donations from across the country, it appears there is no immediate relief for the material damage left by the storm. Crews have been working several days to clean up the aftermath of Hugo, but the damage is so extensive, they've barely made a dent.
We think it will exceed $2 billion in the county and probably 2 or 3 times that in the rest of the state.
And the big question here in Charleston tonight, Bud, is what will become of Charleston when Hurricane Hugo is no longer news? The people here fear the support that has been so abundant will begin to dwindle at that point.
I certainly hope not. But Brad, among local reporters, you have a unique perspective on this storm. You were there when it hit. You've gone back a week later. Can you compare then and now?
Well, it really doesn't look that different. As far as the city is concerned, there is an equal amount of debris. It's just more neatly arranged. It's just been so difficult for the workers to get to it. As far as the outlying suburban areas, which have pretty much gone neglected because of the publicity around Charleston, they're in terrible shape. I was astonished when I saw them the first time. I was equally astonished when I saw them again today.
I imagine. Brad Woodard, live in South Carolina. Thank you.